the Ramen Raider coming at you with another week of instant noodle recipe time, the show where I show you what I do with my instant noodles at least, and maybe what you can do with your instant noodles. I was thinking of changing the intro and saying, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what I do with my instant noodles. Because I don't know what you do, but I do kind of show you what to do if you don't know what to do, if you want to do what I do. But, I don't know, it seems kind of presumptive that I'm showing you what you're going to do. So, yeah, I think about these things. I really do. So, I guess it's kind of presumptive to think that maybe you care, but, you know, I don't. That's something I don't care about. You know, I've got this. It's basically like a huge eyeball right in front of me, and on a little tiny platform. And it's like, it really doesn't talk back to me. But I know you're in there. So, I don't know. Try to be nice. Anyways, water's about to come to a boil. And today, we've got one that came by way of a guy named James down in Lakeside, California. He sent 2 big old boxes of noodles and some really neat stuff that I haven't reviewed. Actually, there were 2 things that I had, but for that many, I mean, he like went through the big list and stuff. And yeah, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. This is a fairly easy brand to get a hold of. But I've never seen this variety. This is Menraku's Japanese ramen, quote, seafood tonkotsu. And it's not flavor, it's seafood tonkotsu taste. So, works for me. It's ready in 3 minutes. They're suggesting it be served with, I don't know what they're showing here, but you'll see what I do. So here's that. And basically, big powder sachet. Here's your noodle block. Little bits and pieces. And here's some liquid. And we're going to go for 3 minutes. There we are. You know, honestly, I don't remember whether you do it with the sachet contents in it at this point, but I'm just going to guess you don't, because Japanese varieties tend to like you to put everything at the end. Usually that's if it's, usually they'll have you put powder in at the beginning, but I don't know. That's how we'll do it this time. I think it'll be alright. So what's new? Not much on this end. Still dealing with the whole car thing. We got a ticket. So basically, if you didn't catch that episode, so my wife's coming down a narrow road with cars on either side. Cars coming up this way, towing a Suburban backwards with a rope. Guys in the Suburban, pointed backwards, steering. Okay? So she's coming down this way, and here's the truck in front pulling the Suburban, and then the Suburban just kind of all of a sudden leans out into traffic, and she's just like, whoa, honking the horn, slams on her brakes, comes to a stop. They keep going, bam, the Suburban goes right into our car. She got a ticket for excessive speed and blocking traffic. So I guess the other party is saying that it's her fault that they had hazard lights on. It's like, knowing my wife, she wasn't going fast. my wife has never been in an accident before, and she does have one speeding ticket, but that's it. And she got that when she was really young, so she's a really safe driver. I always feel safe riding with her. So it's just kind of, So, it'll be a matter of going to court, and my thought is the whole thing, it's like, contest it, of course, but the whole thing is, no matter how ridiculous it gets, keep it cool. Let them get all flipping out and weird on stuff, because it sounds like they were doing that when it happened. Like the lady was yelling about the guy who was steering, something like they broke up and it was like the end of the break, some weird stuff. So yeah, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. That's, as you can see, there's the tree, so Christmas is still kinda, it's not here yet. Definitely with stuff like that going on, it's not here. But here, I'll just put this in here. Pour into there. There we go. So here's noodles. Miles did something neat today. He just started talking about Star Trek, and I was like, oh yeah? Do you want to watch Star Trek? He's like, watch Star Trek? Oh. So, I was like, do you want Captain Kirk's Star Trek or Captain Picard's Star Trek? Captain Kirk's Star Trek. I'm like, my kid wants to watch Star Trek original series. What a good kid. Seafood tonkotsu, huh? Wow, this smells very rich in Benito. It's got a milkiness to it. Let's get all up in on this business. Let's give this broth a try. Kinda. Yeah, alright. Kind of a creamy seafood. And the noodles, good luck noodles, you will be. Alright. Noodles are alright. I was really expecting spongy. But not spongy today. No sir. No. No sir. No sir, not spongy. Alright, there's, I don't know. It's been a week. Really has. Been a month. It's like, oh, I should also say, even though this will be way after, but I'd like to wish a happy birthday. My brother, Moshe, turned, well, he had his birthday yesterday. I'll leave it at that. I know how old he is, but I don't know if he wants everybody to know. And also, happy Hanukkah. I sent him a link to, if you go on YouTube and type in Hanukkah Harry, it's an old John Lovett Saturday Night Live thing. And he was like, I was telling him a little about it, and he thought it was he was laughing, so. It's funny, because you find out about, well, being Jewish isn't really a new culture per se, but you find out that somebody is of a different background. And you kind of immediately think, okay, is this something I should say? Is this something I should say? And over, let's see, the first time I spoke with Moshe was last Valentine's Day. So last February. And we talk every about almost every Wednesday since then. We've spoken for at least 2 or 3 hours on the phone, which is cool. We get along quite well, and that egg looks very nice. If I do say so myself. And what was I gonna say? But yeah, we've broached like every freaking subject, which is cool. So it's like, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? You know, is this okay? Is this how it goes for Jewish people? Is that how it goes? He's like, I'm just trying to learn everything I can. It's like, it's neat. I consider myself lucky. It's like I have a brother who has ethnicity. It's like, I'm as white as you can get, so. But, yeah. Try this. It's seafood tonkotsu, and I've got some nice shrimp. So I thought I'd put some nice shrimp in here. You feel good? Sounds like you just said, I feel good. There we go. And we've got some spring onion. Spring onion. You know, that was a really dumb spot to put that spring onion, but... And... you know, nothing makes me happier than to use this stuff, so I'm just gonna. Because it's fun, and it's wonderful. There's no way it's not gonna go well with this. Not a large quantity, but a little bit of chili crisp. I mean, how can you really go wrong? I'm gonna drop it right here. Oh yeah. Loving it. And how about some habanero shichimi? I think that might be nice. Right over here. Not a lot. Alright. I think that should do it. Oh, you know. I think maybe, should I do a pile of sesame seeds or just a little smattering? I'm going to do a pile. I'm going to do it right here. Yeah, like that. Alright. Well, I don't like this music. I don't know if you can even hear it. Here, we'll do the hippie music. Alright, rotate. Well, rad. I'm impressed with this one. I really didn't expect it to be one that I liked so much, but this is quite good. Yeah, This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.